everybody, and welcome to Wednesday night's show. As you guys can see, I'm trying to up the trying to up the value of this show. So actually, let me get this going. I got myself a new microphone, and I got myself a microphone stand so we can hear each other good. And I'm trying to up the game with my green screen and my scrolling text that you guys can read. What a week it has been, you guys. Between Mercury retrograde, the full moon, and just everything. Everybody's going crazy. I just want to say hi to some people. I see some comments coming in. Welcome to the show. We do this every Wednesday. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you're here for the first time, sorry, something is in my eye. Apologize. If you're here for the first time, what we do is we do a little chit chat. I'm going to do some pick a cards, do a little bit of a giveaway. In about 20 minutes, we're going to do a nice meditation. And then after that, we're going to do some more fun, readings and giveaways. I like to give away 10-minute readings. So if you've never read with me before and you want to read with me and have a chance to see what it's all about for free, then that is what you can win. So I just had to make myself a nice cup of coffee. This is a weird thing. I'm so nosy about this. How do you guys take your coffee? I take mine like that with oat milk because I'm dairy free and no sugar. I used to put sugar in it, but now I'm totally dairy free. I'm sorry, sugar free in my coffee. Went to Starbucks one time and got it without sugar by accident. And from there on in, I was just like, you know what? I can go without sugar. So, sorry. Normally, I have my beautiful assistant, Erica, with me, and she reads the comments for me because I'm legally blind. But this week, that is not the case. She is indisposed. We wish her well. I want to say hello to Ethan. Oh, Ethan, it's midnight where you are. Ethan, where are you located? I am on the East Coast. It is 8 p.m. in the evening right here. Are you in England? Or, I'm guessing England. I think England's 4 hours ahead of us. I'm making a guess. Hello, everybody. So, the meditation that I created for you guys this week, because this has been a stressful week, no matter how. Oh, sorry. I gotta make sure that I don't hit this microphone. That is not gonna be good. No matter whether you guys are voting Democrat or Republican, what your choice is, it's going to be a stressful week. We all carry that stress. Anybody who's in the United States, anybody who's not in the United States may not be feeling the same level of stress. Maybe you will. I apologize. Somebody is blowing up my phone. I usually take care of this before my thingamajig, before my show starts. But hopefully everything is cool. So basically, let me just do this other phone as well while we're at it. Okay, that one's already good. Some people are having a little trouble finding the show, so I'm just going to send somebody a text. I'm sorry for the unprofessionalism. So how have you guys been feeling? How has the last week been treating you? How's things in general been treating you? Hopefully well. I would like to see you guys happy and doing well. The meditation that I created for you guys, and I'm going to get to your comments in a second. The meditation that I created for you guys this week is all about cleansing yourself, releasing negative energy, and also giving yourself a real boost and, some good healing. So that's going to be a positive. I'm just looking down because I'm reading my comments. See, I'm reading my comments through my phone rather than over here where I normally would because I don't want to be leaning off to the side the whole video. So Halloran is here. Irish Cream. Ooh, Irish Cream. Sam is here. Hello, Sam. Carolyn is here. It's on now. Yay, everybody's here. So, well, hopefully there will be more people that join us. So let's start out the night with a fun pick a card reading. Let me think about what deck I want to use. All right. Since this has been a particularly stressful time, we're going to use these Moonology moon cards. The moon is obviously a representation of our subconscious thoughts, desires, and feelings. Sometimes we don't always know what our subconscious is thinking. And so I'm just going to do a little shuffle, and we're going to do a pick a card reading for a message from your subconscious. And sometimes when we are able to understand our subconscious and really get what we're feeling on the inside, it can unlock a lot of our blockages and fears and issues. And so let's hope for the best. These cards are sticking together a little bit. I don't know why that is, but we're just gonna roll with it. Are you guys eating or drinking anything while you're watching this stream? Just out of curiosity. I always like to know stuff like that. I'm the type of person that if I'm at Subway or Starbucks or whatever, I'm gonna eavesdrop on whatever other people are ordering. I know that's weird, but I don't know. I just get nosy. I want to see what they're ordering, and sometimes I'll make judgments like, "Oh my god, that's disgusting," or "Ooh, that does sound good." So I got 3 decks of cards here with me. This is deck number 1 right here. This is deck number 2. And this is deck number 3. Oops, sorry, keep hitting that microphone. So this is about a message from your subconscious. And we're going to really unlock that message for you tonight and help guide you on your path. So I want you to choose the deck that you feel is speaking out to you. I'm going to hold them up here so you guys can see. So it's, again, deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. And choose the deck that you feel the most drawn to. All right, let's start reading these babies. All right. I'm excited. Oops. I just have to read them first before I can show them to you guys. Oh, this is a really interesting one. I like this one, actually. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, so the first thing is, don't let pride get in your way. And you're looking at this full moon in Leo, and Leo is all about being prideful. So basically what this is saying is, don't let your own sense of wanting to be right get in the way of being around the people that are close to you. Sometimes we get so offended or so upset about something. And this is extremely timely now with everything that's going on in the country is very polarized with political things. Some people want this person, some people want that person, and I've seen a lot of people have family relations and friendships break up over this stuff. And you know what? The truth is, it's not worth breaking up over. Try to find a way to find common ground at the end of the day. The second card is a time for healing. And again, this is about trying to mend fences, build bridges. So if there's somebody out there that you are not getting along with, that you're fighting with, that you want to be near, but you're not because of different reasons that are more based on ego and pride, it may be time to let go of that. And the third card is balance between spirituality and practicality. So what that means to me is that it's time to take action. So you always want to take that inspired action. When you're manifesting, you're imagining yourself in the situation you want to be in, and you're doing your affirmations and you're doing your hypnosis. And those things are so important, but sometimes you have to actually step in and take an inspired action. And those are things that are really sent to you in an encouraging way. And so this is basically saying, put down your pride, really, really think about building bridges, and reach out to that person who you're having an issue with. So I see some comments coming in. I'm just going to look at them real quick, you guys, because I don't want to be, ignoring anybody. I see Carolyn. She says it's on now. Diana Rojas, hello. Sam Fendino, Bud Light Platinum, Premium, whatever you are. Here's to you, Samo. Here's to you, baby. We should all have a nice drink with us. I think it's cozy. Sometimes when I watch long YouTube videos, live streams and stuff, I like to have a little drink with me, especially if the person is drinking as well. I kind of feel like we're sitting and having a drink together, and it's nice. Okay, deck number 2, you guys. Let's see what's going on with your subconscious. Ooh. Okay, so this is a good one too, guys. I'm excited about this. The first card is Show Me the Real You. And which one is this one? This is a full moon in Aquarius. Show me the real you. The second card that I'm getting here is You Are Good Enough. And that's the full moon in Virgo. Yes. And then the third one is Time to Breathe It Out. This card is gorgeous, you guys. Like, I could have a print of that on my wall. And this is the Disseminating Moon. So basically, when I look at these 3 cards together like this, what I'm getting is you are lying to yourself and hiding from yourself. There are things in this life that you want to do, that you want to achieve, that you want to have, that you're not pursuing. And I feel like it's really important for you to step out. Maybe you have a desire to be an artist, a singer, switch careers, move to France, whatever it is. This is your wake-up call to say, you know what, you are good enough, you can do it. You should give yourself that chance and that opportunity. Don't run from yourself. Don't hide from yourself. Don't let yourself miss out on this amazing opportunity. And so it's your subconscious is basically giving you permission to go forward and live your truth. Whatever that is for you, that's what this card meaning is. Okay, let's get into this. And the third one is, this is deck number 3, and then we'll see how it goes. So this is, deck number 3. I'm excited about this one. The first thing is, confidence is your key, and this is the new moon in Leo. Again, about confidence and having that swagger. And immediately what I feel, or what I'm getting about this, is that there's somebody in your life that you have feelings for, that you're attracted to. And I feel like that person has feelings for you as well. And so this card is saying, like, do it. Take that chance. Go forward. The second card that I got is Luck is on Your Side. And this is the new moon in Sagittarius. And then, you know what? That's so weird. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just noticed that now. I'm so dumb. These are all 3 new moon cards. This is like new start, new beginning. And then the third card is also, it's in Libra, new moon in Libra, and it's a romantic cycle begins. So whoever you are interested in, whoever you're attracted to, that person that you're kind of like having that, burning that little flame, that candle for, your subconscious is telling you, like, go forward, let love in, take that chance. They are feeling it for you just as you're feeling it for them. And I think that that's really, really cool. So let me know what you guys think of that pick a card reading. Diana Rojas says yummy. Oh, Diana, just so you know, Diana is like a second, just so you guys know, Diana is like a second mom to me. Sometimes my mom is in the stream because that's cool, but Diana is always here too. And she is like a second mom to me. And so when I make this comment, you guys will understand the relevance. I'm drinking your coffee. I opted to have the coffee that's yours, the Dunkin' Donuts. It smelled so good when I made it for you. I need to go ahead and have some myself. So that's what I'm drinking tonight. So thank you. You're the one that bought that a while ago. So, yeah, so I want to check in and see how you guys are feeling. And I want to check in and listen to what are some of the biggest things that you feel like you're struggling with right now. I feel like this show, especially tonight, I wanted this to be an environment where people could come and rest, feel supported, be able to heal emotionally a little bit, be able to feel like, coming in from the cold into a nice warm place. So share with me what you guys are going through, what struggles you're having, what challenges you're facing, because I want you, if you feel comfortable sharing, obviously if you don't feel comfortable, don't share, but I want us all to be able to support each other, help each other out, and, let's go in that direction. I'm just going to check the time real quick. Okay. In about like 4 or 5 minutes, we're going to start the meditation, and I hope you guys stay for that and are excited about that. But in the meantime, before that meditation, let's do something fun that I always love to do, that I really enjoy doing, and let us give away a psychic reading. So this is a 10-minute reading we're giving away. Now, I have the rules in the description box, so you guys can check that out real quick. But basically, you have to be over 18. You have to be a U.S. citizen. It's just the way that giveaways are, guys. Sorry. If I could give it to the world, I would. But there's a lot of very specific rules around giveaways, and you can get in a lot of trouble. So I apologize. But you have to be 18, you have to be a U.S. citizen, you have to subscribe to this channel, and you can answer as many times as you want to, but just, you have to put it like one at a time, one comment per answer. So if you want to answer 3 times, you got to make 3 separate comments. Let's begin. I'm going to choose a stone out of, this is like my little bag of tricks, and I'm going to choose a stone out of here. Let's see what stone I want to choose. I'm finding one that's going to call to me. Ooh, I found one. I like this one. Okay, yay. Okay, so I have a stone in my hand. And I have it in my hand. I'm just going to look at it real quick. Yep. I'm looking at it. I'm imagining it. I'm picturing it in my mind. I'm sending you guys the vibe, the message. And now I want you guys to tell me what color this stone is that I have in my hot little hand. What color is this stone? The first person to answer correctly will win a 10-minute reading with me. So I'm really excited for that. Let's let the games begin. And once we get that out of the way, then we'll do the meditation. And then we'll come back and play some more games, do some more pick-a-cards. I see those answers coming in, and I'm excited about it. I also invite you guys to just, again, talk about anything that you want to make me feel good. So I'm seeing some colors come in, you guys, but nobody got it so far. Nobody got it. I see that a bunch of new people are here, so I want to say hi to them too. Welcome, welcome, you guys. You guys are awesome. Ja S, you're funny that you said purple, because I almost picked a purple stone. It's obviously not purple, guys, but it's funny that you picked that. You were vibing with me on some level. Andrea is here. Hello, Andrea. Keep going with the colors. So far, nobody has got it yet. I'm waiting. I love giving away these readings to you guys. It's so much fun to be able to give something back. And I talk super fast, so you will get a lot out of 10 minutes. Ooh, Alia, you won. Black. You won, Alia. Where's that stone? Voila. This is the stone, Alia. This is a black tourmaline. This is a great... Ooh, sorry. I gotta not hit my microphone. I'm sorry, baby. Please forgive me. This is a great stone for cleansing energy, for protection. If you are feeling wonky, if you're feeling scared, if you're feeling anything negative in your life, this kind of stone will be amazing for protection and keeping you on the good foot, so to speak. So Alia, you won 10 minutes. Congratulations, my friend. Yay. All right, guys, since we have this pendulum out, why not ask a pendulum question? I'm just going to be very real with you. I do pendulum readings for people if they want me to, but I don't feel like pendulums are like the most accurate thing. I think it's more for fun, for confirmation. I think if you have a pendulum that you use personally and it works for you, then that's great. Go buy it if it's consistent. But I know that they can be a little wonky depending on things. But for fun, let's ask a question. So as we do with pendulums, we're going to ask a yes or no question. So I want you guys to think about a yes or no question. And this is going to be a fun test, you guys, because I want you guys to tell me if the pendulum was accurate. And I'm really curious to find out. So please participate. But we're going to do a yes or no question. So think of your yes or no question. Now, if it goes back and forth like this, that is a no. If it goes around in circles like this, that is a yes. So I'm going to get my pendulum nice and sturdy, and then we're going to ask our little question. So let me just get myself together. Okay. We're going to ask, I'm trying to get it still. It's like spinning around a little bit. Okay. Yikes. Okay, ready? We're going to ask our yes or no question, and let's see what happens. Okay, it is starting pretty solidly going back and forth. It is making little tiny movements. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but I'm getting that this is definitely a no. Yeah, it's getting like stronger now. And I'm getting that this is a no. So there you go. So whatever question you asked, the answer is no. So let me know if this is something that you feel is accurate. Do you feel like the pendulum got it right? I'm really curious. All right, guys, I'm going to put on the meditation for you guys now because I know some people really love that and come just for that, and I want to give that to them. And then afterwards, come back. We're going to do some more pick a card readings. We're going to give away some more psychic readings. Guess what, you guys? Guess what? Normally, I only give away 3 psychic readings per show, but tonight, I'm going to give away 6 psychic readings. So you have a very good chance of winning. So hang in there. I'm going to go put the meditation on, and we will be back when it's over in about 15 minutes. All right, guys, hang in there and enjoy. Tonight, we are going to go on a very special journey. This journey is all about self-love and renewing and cleansing your spirit. So what I want you to do is first ground yourself. I would like you to get comfortable in the place that you are. Move yourself around, let yourself sink in, get yourself into a very comfortable position. When you're ready, I want you to close your eyes and just listen to the sounds of your breathing and the sound of my voice. Let's start by taking in a nice, deep breath, a good cleansing breath. That feels so good. Okay. We're going to start by focusing on our base of our spine, where we're going to see a beautiful lotus flower. A lotus flower is going to represent your root chakra. And the root chakra is where we're going to connect to the earth. So I want you to imagine beautiful, long, strong roots flowing out of the base of your spine and out of the bottom of the lotus flower. These roots know exactly where they're going, and they're going straight to the center of the earth. So I want you to imagine these long, beautiful, delicate roots flowing through your floors, through the earth's crust, on into the center of the earth. When they reach the center of the earth, they're going to come in contact with the most beautiful, sparkling, glowing Mother Earth energy. This energy is renewing, stabilizing. This energy is nurturing and loving. I want you to allow your roots to dig into this energy, almost like a child who's digging their fingers into sand. As your body gets nurtured by the beautiful earth energy, I want you to focus and pay attention to the area above your head. That area is where your crown chakra is, and that is where you connect to the divine. So let us now focus upward, opening up our crown chakra, allowing a beautiful cone of light to permeate from the top of our head up through to the heavens, through to the galaxy, where you can capture that beautiful divine energy and bring it down into your body, collecting it the way you'd collect raindrops. Now your body will start to feel energized and hum from the earth energy of below and the divine energy of above. Allow your body to be a conduit for these two energies as they heal and cleanse you throughout this meditative process. I want you to imagine yourself standing in front of a beautiful grotto. It's a very warm, sunny day. The stones feel nice and warm beneath your bare feet. You're looking at this beautiful grotto, and the clear, clear water beneath. The water is warm and extremely inviting. You see lots of little plants and birds dotting the rocks around the grotto. Ahead of you, you see a beautiful, flowing waterfall. This waterfall is extremely inviting. Take one moment and listen to the beautiful sound it makes as the water trickles over the rocks, and you hear it meeting with the water in the grotto, creating a lovely sound. Admire the beauty of this place. Take in the energy of all of the birds and the plants and maybe even some insects that are contributing to the beauty of this place. I would like you now to take a step into the grotto. The water is warm and inviting and only goes up to your waist. It is crystal clear, so you can see straight to the bottom, and the rocks beneath are smooth so that they don't hurt your feet. The water is a perfect temperature, and I want you to notice as you walk and wade through the water how it forms little circles around you, around your form. Take a few moments and splash around in the water. You may dip down and submerge yourself if you wish. This water has special properties. It is designed to help you remove negative energy, to help you feel restored, relaxed, and happy. I would like you to just take a moment and enjoy the feeling of this warm water. When you're ready, I would like you to make your way over to the waterfall across the way and enjoy the sound of your legs swishing in the water as it laps up against the different rocks. As you go near to the waterfall, you'll start to hear that beautiful flowing water a little bit louder, a little bit more clear. I want you to step up onto the rocks so that you can be showering in the waterfall. It's very safe, you will not slip, and it's easy to traverse. So just slowly make your way. Before you submerge yourself into the waterfall, just take your hand and feel the flow of the water, how it flows strong and solid, but at a gentle pace. Feel that wonderful feeling of all of this water coming to your aid to heal you, to cleanse you. I'd like you to step into the waterfall and allow yourself to be washed over by these beautiful flowing waters in this beautiful place that was created just for you. And as you enjoy having this water rush over you, I would like you to listen to the words I'm about to say. As I say a phrase, I would like you to repeat the phrase using I am. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are intelligent. You are loved. You are capable. You are wanted. You are appreciated. You are powerful. You are successful. You are radiant. You are wonderful. You are unique. You are here for a purpose. Your life matters. You are valid. You are free. You are brave. You are strong. You are full of light. You are able to overcome your obstacles. You are someone who does not run from challenges. You are connected to the universe. You are loved by the universe. You are a loved child of the universe. You are limitless. You are unstoppable. You are lovable. You are free to fly. I want you to now continue to walk through the waterfall. You will see a beautiful cave. This cave is brightly lit. It's very warm and inviting. As you make your way through the cave, you will notice a beautiful big mirror at the end of the cave. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror. You have been cleansed by this water. You are full of light energy. You are grounded to the earth. You are at your best at this moment. And I would like you to spend some time appreciating yourself, appreciating who you are, what you have to offer. So take some time and marvel at yourself, what you've been through. Admire every part of yourself, even scars and flaws. Tell a story about how strong you are and what you've been through. So take a few moments and spend some time appreciating yourself. I want you to look to the left of the cave, and you will notice some cave drawings there, and you will see some beautiful pictures of animals. There may just be one animal, or there may be a few, but notice these drawings. They are there for you. Take notice of the animals that you see in these drawings. They have been left here for you by the universe as totems to give you advice, to give you encouragement, and to help you. After the meditation, we can talk about the totems you see, or you can go look them up on your own. When you're ready, I want you to start to feel a bit more connected to your body. Allow your legs to move around and stretch. Start to feel yourself coming a little bit back from this magical, mystical place. Allow yourself to breathe normally and revel in this joyous experience you just had. I want you to pay attention to the area at the top of your head where we opened up your crown chakra. It is important that we close that right now. It is not good to keep your crown chakra open all the time. I would like you to imagine that beautiful cone of light slowly melting into the top of your head, carrying with it all of the divine energy from the universe. And as you see it melting into the top of your head, when it is completed, I want you to imagine that space above your head closing, keeping all that divine energy inside. You may keep the connection to the earth, for that will give you grounding and nurturing for the rest of the day. You may sit and relax for a few moments, and when you're ready, please come back to the show so we can talk about what you've experienced. Hello, everybody. How did you guys feel about the meditation? I hope you guys liked it. I was listening to it along with you guys. Just in case anybody was curious, I do pre-record my meditations because I know that the meditative process is really sacred, and it's so easy to become distracted. And just so I can have complete control and make sure there's no noises or weird hiccups or anything, I don't do a live meditation like I used to. So that's why they're pre-recorded. Just in case you guys were curious, it's to maintain the integrity of the meditation, to help you guys with the meditative process. How many times can I say meditation in a sentence? So welcome back, everybody. I hope that you guys enjoyed that meditation. Welcome to you, Libra Cup. It's nice to be able to see everybody and say hi. So let's get started with a nice little pick a card reading. What deck do I want to use? Okay, we're going to use one of my favorite decks, which is this chakra deck. And I wish I could remember the name of it, and I cannot. But I assure you that if you go on Amazon and look up Chakra Tarot Deck or Chakra Oracle Cards, because this is actually an Oracle deck, you will find them. If I can find them and link them in the chat, I will if I remember. I'm just seeing some comments come in, so let me just check myself before I wreck myself, just to say hi to you guys. So Alia says, I saw a sitting fox. Ooh. Diana liked it. Your meditations are always awesome. Hey, Lola. What's shaking? So, Alia, you saw a fox. I think that's very interesting. So, whenever you guys see an animal that just mysteriously crosses your path, whatever that is, whether it's a bird, a bee, a cat, a fox, a possum, whatever it possibly is, there's a reason for it, especially if it's something that you see on a regular basis. There's always a reason for it. And I feel like the fox for you, Alia, is about sharpening your instincts. Foxes are slick, they're smart, they're wise, they have the upper hand in a lot of times. And I think it's about you finding your own strength, sharpening your instincts, and having a little bit more confidence in yourself. So welcome back everybody. I see you guys are kind of strolling on in. I hope you enjoyed that meditation. We're going to do a nice pick a card reading on anybody who is having a hard time right now. If you're having a hard time today, if things are not going the best for you, this reading is for you. And then after that, we're going to do a nice pick a card about love. So, we're going to do a couple of pick a cards about love. So let's get this going first. This is for anybody who's going through a difficult time, who's having a hard time, who's feeling overwhelmed. Whatever that hard time is, it could be a hard time in work, it could be a hard time in a relationship. Let's see what comes up in the reading. Just in case you guys know, I will get to comments in a minute. So let's look at these cards right here. These cards are based on the 7 chakras or 8 chakras. I can't remember right now. But these are the deck of cards. So this is deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. So take a moment, take a breath, and choose your deck. And we're going to read. So if you guys have any questions, you can definitely check the information section in the video, or you can read the scrolling text as we go by. And let's start with deck number 1. Deck number 1, we have Despondence, Release, and Creation. Okay, so deck 1, here are your cards. Despondence, Release, Creation. So basically what this is saying is let go of the past. You are in a rut. Sometimes when things don't work out the way we want them to, it's hard for us to let go. And so when you're manifesting, the one thing that I like to say is this or something better. So this job or something better, this man or something better, this car or something better. And so sometimes you can get so caught up in whatever you want that you're limiting yourself. Say if you want a job that is like this certain job, and you're like, I want this job, this job, this job, this, but you don't realize that there's an even better job that's right there. But because you're so laser focused on this other job, that you're not opening yourself up to the realm of possibility to have something even better, if that makes sense. So what this deck is telling you, my dear person or people, is to really stop limiting yourself, stop living in the past, let go, release. Sometimes you have to change your dreams. Sometimes you have to change your desires. And this is your time and your call to do that. So let go of the past and start to create a new life for yourself. Things happen and you have to sometimes release to be able to have something better in the long run. This is deck number 2, going through hard times. Oh, you feel guilty about stuff. The first card that I get is gossip. Now, this card, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gossiping. It could mean that you maybe did something to hurt somebody's feelings, or you betrayed somebody, or you disappointed somebody, let somebody down. It's basically like negative behavior. And it shows that you're feeling guilty about it. I love this card. This is such a funny card. This lady like ironing her clothes. I don't know. I just think it's funny. And I think that it denotes that a lot of times, you know, our minds are so active, especially when we're doing mundane things. Like you'll notice when you're in the shower, or when you're trying to go to bed at night, or when you're like, I don't know, mowing the lawn. That's when your mind is so active with, oh my God, I wish I would have done this or said this or went here or did this. And so it's funny that that card shows that she's feeling guilty while she's like ironing clothes. But yeah, it's a guilt that you're feeling. And then, you know, the other thing is grief. And so this is showing that, you know, you got to fix it. Whatever you're feeling bad about, you got to fix. Now, sometimes you can't always fix things directly, but if you can, you should. And if you can't, try to do something to help the person make it up in some way. You know, show some level of remorse and you know, appreciation for what you did wrong. And we're not going to, you know, judge you or anything. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. Sometimes we just react in ways that we shouldn't, but you know, you're human. We're human. We're all human. It's totally cool. But just don't, instead of feeling guilty and racking your brain and letting that be the thing that affects you, instead of, giving into those negativities, just do something to fix it. Do something to make up for this person. Okay, the last deck for somebody going through a hard time is isolation, which is, so many people are going through this these days, guys. Really, really, so many people are having issues. And I really urge you to join, groups. I know with COVID, it's really challenging, but you're feeling really alone. You're feeling abandoned. You're feeling stuck. And then this is mysticism, which I think this card is really interesting in this spread. And this is soulmate. So I feel like for me, this card is about you not feeling like it's going to happen for you relationship wise. You not feeling like you're going to meet that person. When you're single for a while, sometimes you let that mess with your head and you start to think like, maybe I'm just not meant to be in a relationship. Maybe I should just get a cat. Maybe I should just resign myself to being alone forever. Maybe I'm a reject. Something's wrong with me. And so I think that you're kind of in that space right now. And I feel like you're just feeling that lack. Now, I am getting also in this reading this feeling of waiting for somebody to come back, like waiting for a person to reconnect or come back into your life. This isn't somebody that you're maybe fighting with at the moment. This is more somebody that's like an ex. That person is gone. It's not going to happen. It's not going to reconnect. So let go of that person, even though it's painful and challenging. But just know that for sure, better people, better things, better opportunities are coming your way. You are going to meet somebody. You just have to kind of get out of your own way. So I'm just going to look at the comments real quick because I see some comments are coming in. And I always appreciate you guys writing comments because without the comments, there'd be nothing for me to respond to. And that would just be really, I almost cursed there, you guys. But that would be really not nice. That'd be crappy. Oh, Carolyn said that one was the best. Raja is here. Welcome to the stream, Raja. Yeah, so I'm just seeing if there's any other. And Alia says thank you. So let's do a pick a card based on love and relationships. So let me put these away. And then after we do that pick a card on love, then we're going to do another giveaway. And that is definitely a fun time. Okay. So here we are. These are one of my favorite decks. This is the Earth Magic Oracle cards. I highly recommend these cards. And this is going to be about, are we going to get back together? Is this person coming back into my life? Are we going to reconnect? So anybody out there who is wondering if you and the person that you're with are going to reconnect, this is going to be it. This is the reading for you guys. So get yourself together. All right, guys. It's always easier when I pre-film these and I have my little table, but we're going to work it. We're going to work it. All right, you guys. Here we go. Okay. This is deck number 1. This is deck number 2. This is deck number 3. So I'm going to try to fan them out the best I can. 1, 2, and 3. So here is what I'm going to say to you guys. Choose your poison. Choose your deck. Is that person going to come back to you? Are you going to get back together? Let's find out right now. And I'm just trying to make sure that I don't get these out of order. That would stink. All right. The first thing that I'm getting is yes. The first deck that I got this card, which is the Harmony card, which means you guys are still connected to each other. There's still that connection. There's still that desire. Whenever I read for a couple, there's always this invisible string that connects the two of them. And I know that it's over when that string is gone. So that string could be really thick and strong. It could be really thin and fine. It could stretch. But I know that when that energetic string is gone, it's over. And so I feel like with you, the string is still there. The connection is still there. It is by far not what you want it to be, but it's still there. Here's what I'm getting. This desert card. This card is about a long kind of journey, changing over time, evolving. And basically, what it's saying is you guys do still love each other. You will get back together, but neither one of you are really where you need to be right now. You both need to work on yourselves. You will reconnect, but it's going to take time. This next card is an action card, and this is about the wind, and the wind is action. And what that means is that it's really important for you to take action in life. I don't really get the sense that it's about you reaching out to the person, although if you want to reach out to the person, if that's how you felt when you saw that action card, then you can. I always say that this reading, I'm interpreting it, but if you feel something else, then you can go for whatever you feel, because that's going to be your truth. But I see it as more taking action to better yourself, get yourself together, work on you. The relationship will come back around. It just may take some time, and you got to just kind of work with that. All right, guys, deck number two. I'm so sorry. I don't feel like this person is coming back to you. This is right here, this card, this autumn equinox. This is about releasing and letting go. And the reason I like this card is it's such a good representation of letting go of what you don't need. So in the fall, when the trees release their leaves, they push them off to preserve themselves. It's like, you right now are going to be a drain on me, and if I keep you, I'm not going to survive. So I need to let you go, even though it's painful. Well, it's not really painful. It doesn't hurt the tree. But even though it's, a big deal, I guess. Even though, it's difficult, I'm going to let you go so that I can survive. And I feel like that's what this card is telling you. Let go so that you can survive. This card, the childhood, this is about going back to your truth, going back to your basic. When you got into this relationship, it changed who you were. We always change when we're around people. We tend to gravitate and make different changes based on who they are. And I feel like you lost yourself. You lost your greatness. You became less than your greatness. And so this is about refreshing that, remembering who you are, and going back to a good place. The last card, again, is about building yourself up, being strong, being wise, knowing that you have a different path. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be in a happy, healthy relationship. Of course you will. It's just not going to be with that person. That person was not for your highest good, if that makes sense. All right. Deck number 3. Let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, okay. Deck number 3. There's always one deck in every pick a card that's like, Okay, deck number 3. I do feel that this person is coming back in your life. See this card? This girl is like in your face. Like, she's coming at you. And I feel like this person is coming back into your life. But when they come back, they bring the chaos. They bring the drama. It's not a good situation. And I feel like there's history between you guys. It's a pattern. It's like, come back, break up, come back, break up. And every time they come back, it's like this euphoric thing for a little while, and then it just dives down. And I feel like it's just not a good situation. So here's what I'm getting. They're going to come back into your life. They're going to come back into your life probably before the end of this year. You're going to have this whirlwind situation where everything is great, and it's flowers and hearts and honeymoons and rainbows. And then they're going to leave again and leave you depleted. So I really feel like they are coming back, but this is like your warning to not take them back as much as you may want to, as much as you guys have history, as much as when they come back, it's like amazing. It's only amazing for a short amount of time. So how amazing is that? You know what I mean? So just don't do it. So Lola says she likes the stream. Yay! Diana Rojas said she picked number 2. And yeah, that's good. Focus on you. It's your time. Oh my goodness. That's pretty good. Thanks. You guys can tell she's like my mom. She's like, yes, that's my baby. All right, guys. So let's do another giveaway. This is one that I got super excited about. So Alia won the first 10 minutes. Good on you, girl. Let's see who's going to win the next. Who's going to win? I can't even talk properly. Who's going to win the next 10 minutes? So, okay. Here's what we're going to do, guys. This is a little bit tougher. But I have this deck of Rider-Waite tarot cards. Now, this is the first. Well, this literal deck is not the first. But this type of deck is the first tarot deck that I ever had back when I was a baby. I was like 16 years old, and I saw this in a store. Look at this little tiny book. Look how tiny that is. I can't even read it. Anyway, this is the first deck that I ever saw. This is the first representation of tarot cards, and I was like super duper impressed. I just thought they were like the coolest thing ever. Who knew that I was going to lead to the life that I'm in? Who knows? But I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I'm not a fan of this deck. Like, for nostalgic purposes, I keep it around. And just because this is an extremely popular deck. So I feel like if I do a video about like how to do tarot, like everybody has this deck pretty much. I think this is everybody's like first deck. But like the artwork, I'm just not feeling it. How do you guys feel about this deck? Anyway, we're going to do a giveaway now. And I'm going to take one of the cards that is a major arcana card. So now, if you guys are not familiar with tarot, I apologize. You will not be able to enter this giveaway. This is only for people who are familiar with tarot. But don't worry, there's 4 other giveaways that you can enter. So, you know, I just really got motivated for this and I wanted to do this. So here's the deal. I'm holding, ooh, sorry guys, my eye, something is like in my eye. It's getting so blurry. Yikes. I gotta solve this real quick because this is my one good eye and I can't be down. Wait. Oh God, sorry guys. This is a hot mess. Anyway, live show issues. I'm just gonna hold this right now. Hopefully it clears up. Anyway, this is my card that I'm holding. I'm looking at it right now through a blurry eye. So hopefully you guys, I'm just envisioning it in my mind. So guys, tell me what tarot card I'm holding. It is not going to be a wand, a cup, a sword, or a pentacle. It is 100% going to be one of the major arcana cards. And there's, I think, 20 or 21 major arcana cards. So it is a little challenging. But the first person who answers correctly will win a 10-minute free reading from yours truly. So go. Let's do this. Let's do this. So I'm going to put this card aside somewhere so I don't lose it. There we go. There we go. And we are going to do another pick a card reading. Let's use, what cards do I want to use? Ooh, let's use these again. I like using these for love questions. I don't know. This is just a good deck for me when I deal with emotional stuff. I just really like this one. So let's do... And then you guys can comment, and the first person who gets it properly or gets it right will win the 10 minutes. So I'm going to be looking in the comments for that answer. Okay. Let's see. This is a pick a card reading, and this is basically a pick a card reading on, are you going to meet somebody? So the past one that we did on love was, you know, is your ex coming back? This is, are you going to meet somebody new? Let us see. Let us see. 1, 2, 3. I'm running out of room here because I have so much stuff going on. All right. Let's see. And I see comments coming in. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to address those comments after I do this pick a card. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay. Deck number 1. Deck number 2. Deck number 3. Choose your card. Are you going to meet somebody? Let's see. And obviously we're going to say, are you going to meet somebody before the end of the year? Let's say that. So are you going to meet somebody before the end of the year? I'll put these here. Okay. So the first thing that I am getting is the Mountain. This is deck number 1, Mountain. And the Mountain is basically strength and stability. Next I get Love. And next I get this River card. So I like this spread for you because when I look at all these 3 together, and the Mountain is a funny card because it could be good things or bad things. Most of these cards can. But what I see with this is you are going to meet somebody that you are really working hard on yourself. You're putting yourself together. You're putting an effort. And I feel like it is working. You're going to meet somebody before the end of the year. And I feel like it's going to be, a good thing, a positive thing. The next thing that I get is deck number 2. I'm not really feeling like you're going to meet somebody before the end of the year. What I'm getting is this card, this creative card. I feel like you are still in a place where you're not completely settled and secure. You're still dealing with a lot of your baggage. You're just not ready yet. I also feel this card right here, this vulnerable card, which shows me that you're, again, still dealing with baggage and stuff. You're still trying to process, trying to grieve, trying to build yourself back up. I don't feel you're going to meet anybody this year. I just don't feel emotionally you're ready. And the clouds, which means that you're going to get through it, that things are going to get better. You will meet somebody eventually. It just won't be before the end of this year. Now, let me just clarify to you guys. When I say you're not going to meet anybody, what I mean by that is you're not going to have like a serious relationship. You could meet somebody to, have a good time with. That's a possibility. But like a serious, really deep connection, you're not going to meet before the end of the year. All right. Deck number 3. I'm not feeling like you're going to meet anybody either. Deck number 3. See this? You're still dealing with a lot of depression. You're still in your own head. You're still struggling. I am feeling like, again, this card right here, this rain, this purification, this card can also mean depression, sadness, overwhelm, just not in a good space. It depends on how whenever you're doing tarot readings, cards can change meanings depending on the other decks around them. So just keep that in mind. With oracle cards, tarot cards are a little different. They're a little bit more finite, but with oracle cards can change meanings depending on what other cards are adjacent to it. So the last card for you is the fog, which shows me that you're still kind of going through it. Maybe you're just dealing with fresh kind of breakups and stuff, and you're just not in a good space. And I'm so sorry to hear that, but it will get better. You're in the beginning process, and you still have some work to do. So I'm so sorry I don't see you meeting anybody amazing before the end of the year. But I do feel that you will meet somebody eventually. It's just not going to be before the end of the year. You're still trying to figure yourself out. You guys are going to laugh at me, but I forgot who it was. Actually, I'm so sorry, guys. I screwed up. Legally Blind Problems. I apologize to you guys a ton. Okay, here we go. I'm so sorry. I grabbed a card and I thought it was a card. And I thought it was a card, but it wasn't. I misread it because of my eyes. Sorry about that. So I grabbed another card, and the first person who gets that right is going to win. So keep guessing, guys, and I'll let you know when it comes through. Oh, use a Q-tip. Oh, I don't have a Q-tip. Let me just make sure now I'm all paranoid. Okay, I got the card. Okay. So far, nobody has gotten it yet. Keep going. The Magician, pick number 3. You can relate. Hangman. You guys are really good, but you haven't gotten it yet. I'm really curious to see who wins it. Let me just take a minute and just... Okay. It's from the Rider-Waite deck, just so you guys know. I'm looking at the card right now. Okay. So just keep going. Some major arcana, and let's see what's going to happen. So, yeah. So just know, with you guys who are going through all those issues with relationships, it will get better. But you have to have a strong foundation before you try to have a relationship. If you're not feeling good, if you're not feeling happy, if you're not feeling positive, you're not going to be able to attract somebody good in your life. I always say to my clients, if you're not in a good space, if you're feeling bad about yourself, you're only going to attract users, losers, and abusers. You have to feel good. You have to feel confident. You have to feel strong and like want-worthy and worthy and, in a good space so that you attract people who have appreciation for you. It starts with you. A lot of times people are looking for relationships to fill a hole. Like, I feel horrible. I need somebody to make me feel better. And that's what you do. But that's the wrong way to do it. You need to be strong and feel like I'm freaking amazing, and I'm looking for my partner who's just as amazing, and we'll be amazing together. Like, that's the energy that you want to be in. Okay, strength, the world. Oh, Lola. Wait, hold on. Okay, Lola, you won. Lola, you are lucky. I think you won last week too. So Lola, you won. I cannot show it to you. Well, hold on. Let's I'm gonna strategically place my fingers over her boobies because I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. I don't know if I would or not, but I'm a little paranoid. But anyway, it is the world. I apologize, guys. I saw originally I picked up the high priest, not that. Originally I thought it was the Empress, but it was like the Queen of Wands or something. Here it is. I saw this real quick and I thought this was the Empress card. And so I just grabbed it because I was just in the throes. And it's actually the Queen of Wands. So I apologize for that one. But that was a little bit harder. Congratulations to you, Lola, for winning that. I know that there was 20, and I think that is a little more challenging. So congrats to you, Lola. You won 10 minutes. Alia won 10 minutes. Because that was such a hard giveaway, let's do another giveaway right now. Because I feel like that was such a hard one, and you guys really came through. We're going to do another giveaway. This one's going to be nice and easy. We're going to get my little other bag of tricks here. And I'm going to choose a stone, and you guys can just tell me what color the stone is. Let me choose my stone first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I have my stone. And the first person who chooses this correctly will win a 10-minute reading. And then we'll do another pick a card. So here's the stone. It's in my hand. I'm looking at it. Hi there, stone. I see you. And so you just, comment right now and tell me what. And there might be a delay, you guys. So if there is, I apologize. Just don't think that I'm not listening to your comments. But, yeah, so comment the color of the stone. I have it right here. Ugh, my coffee is getting cold. I hate that. My coffee got cold. I like iced coffee, but I don't like room temperature lukewarm coffee. Some people are coffee addicts. Like, I love coffee, but I want to enjoy my coffee. I want it to taste good. I want it to have good texture and the right amount of, milk. And I want it to be, like, really delicious. I want it to be an experience. Some people drink coffee and they're just like, I just need coffee. I don't care what it is. Just shove it in my mouth. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm, like, so picky about coffee. Are you picky about coffee, or are you not picky about coffee? All right, so let's see. We got purple, yellow, indigo, green. Who said green? Alia, you won. Girl, I wasn't sure if this is going to show up or not because of my green screen. But it is technically like a mint green color. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is mint green. The green screen that I have going on may mess it up a little bit. But Alia, you won. So Alia gets 20 minutes. Congrats. She is killing the game. Let's see who else can win something tonight. I'm excited to see. So let's do a pick a card reading about your career. Let's get going on that. So which cards do I want to use about that? Which cards do you guys want me to use? Let's do these guys. These tarot cards. These not tarot, oracle cards. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have some tarot decks, but the reason I don't really use those in readings is because I'm not a tarot expert, and it's been a long time since I read tarot cards like on a regular basis, so I don't really remember what they all mean, and I think that would just be a little challenging. I'm trying to get back into tarot, but if you really want me to try to read tarot, you can say that, and I'll use a tarot deck for you guys, but I prefer to stick to oracle cards just because I know that I can read those really, really well. But Alia won the last giveaway, Lola won the one before that, and then Alia won the first one, so we gave away 3 things. But don't worry, you guys, don't lose faith, don't lose hope. We still have 3 more giveaways before the night is over. Let me just check what time it is. it is 9:11. Oh, that's so funny. There is a bit of a delay, you guys. So just keep that in mind with comments and stuff. Also, I'm working on my own tonight because my lovely assistant isn't here. So, but I sure do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. How are you guys feeling in general? Like, let's just chat for a second while I pull these cards. How are you guys feeling? What are you guys, thinking? This is just kind of a heady, crazy time for everybody. Are you feeling, positive about the future? Are you feeling negative about the future? I always try to keep a positive mind frame. I always try to keep upbeat. But, we got to do what we can. It's not easy. All right. Let's do this. Okay, so, this microphone is, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully it didn't sound too loud when I smash into it. Okay, guys. So, this is a career. Pick a card. So let's look at this. These are our decks. This is deck number 1. This is deck number 2 and deck number 3. So take a moment. Take a deep breath in. Take a breath out. And choose your deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We're going to start reading them now. All right. Deck number 1. Let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, okay. Deck number 1. These are the cards that I'm seeing for you. The first one is Impasse. Right there. I think these cards are really cool. And these cards are based also on your chakras. So let's get into that a little bit too. So Impasse is based on your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is all about pleasure, sexuality, passion. It's when your sacral chakra is not flowing properly, it means that you're not like feeling in the flow and you're feeling stagnant and unhappy and upset. And you got another card here for your sacral chakra, which is self-worth. And this other card here, which is based on the heart chakra, which is wisdom. Oh, actually, that's so funny. Because of the green screen, do you guys see that it's like, it looks purple, but it's actually green? That's so funny. All right, so basically what I'm getting about this reading and your career is that you are not happy. You are doing a job that you don't want to do. You are doing a job that you feel almost like that you were pushed into because of negative circumstances or because of different things. And I feel like you're just feeling miserable and you're not feeling appreciated. This is your wake-up call to change your life. This is your wake-up call to start feeling and living your dreams. Think about what you want to do. Think about what you want to go to. And it's funny because there was another reading that came up earlier in the show. It was like a message from your subconscious, and it was a similar thing. So I wonder if you picked that deck and this deck, that would be like a really monumental kind of message from your guides. But basically, you're not happy in your job. Your job is stable, but it's not going to get better. And so it's really important for you to take action to start making changes. Obviously, you can't quit your job and join the circus or anything like that, but take the steps that you need to start building a better life and a better career for yourself. You're not in a good space, and it's important for you to start making changes, even if you don't feel like it's possible. A lot of times we feel trapped in our own lives and in our own circumstances, and so we don't like that. So I'm going to give myself an example. I've been a psychic for over 20 years, and I work how I work, and I felt stagnant myself. And one of the things that I did to help improve and better my life was start this YouTube channel so that I can make videos and do things and have shows and reach out to people. And it's given me a lot of excitement and passion. I love doing it. I love prepping for shows. I love bettering my situation and upping my game and making my videos better. It gives me something positive to focus on. It gives me an outlet, and it's something different. And I really like that. So, think about doing stuff like that for yourself in your career. Things don't change sometimes overnight. And if you always look for those huge changes, you're going to miss out on opportunities. So think about the small changes you can start making to make your life better. And maybe that even is just finding a new job, because you're definitely not feeling appreciated where you are. All right. Deck number 2. Confusion, passion, and facade. Okay. Here's what I'm getting. these are the cards I'm getting for you, deck number 2. So the first card is confusion. And this card is representative of the crown chakra. We talked about that in the meditations, like right here above your head. And that means you're not connecting. You're not connecting to the divine. It means that you're not using manifestation. You're not getting in touch with your higher self, your spiritual side. Ooh, let's do a pick a card later from our higher selves. That'll be fun. So basically what this is saying is you have to get yourself into a better mindset. I would highly suggest going out and being in nature, even if it's just your backyard or your balcony, breathing in that cool, fresh air, being around trees, even just looking up at the sky. You need to like recenter yourself. I feel like you're having a lot of doubt. And I feel like you're having something called imposter syndrome. So it's like when things are going good for you, there's this feeling that comes over you at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, oh my God, can I really do this? Do I deserve this? Am I okay with this? Can I handle this? Am I going to fail? Is everybody going to find out that I'm not good enough? Are they going to realize that I'm just a fake and a phony? Like, it's this irrational thing that comes over you, and it's called imposter syndrome. We all have it sometimes. And it's like when things are going really good and you almost feel like you don't deserve it. The next card that I'm getting is passion. And this is, again, sacral chakra, about passion. And I feel like this is about you have to believe in yourself. Like you're already on the path pursuing your passion. You're already on that path. And you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your talents. You have to strengthen your belief in yourself. And you have to just center yourself. This is a lot of anxiety that's getting to you. And again, this is about this other card, this facade card. And again, this ties into the reading. If you look at all these cards together, come on, children, let's look. Confusion, passion, and facade. This is imposter syndrome all over the place. It's like you are doing it, you're successful, you're living your dream, you're achieving your goals, or at least you're on the road to, and you're scared because you don't want to feel like you're making a bad mistake. Guys, I see your comments coming in. I'm gonna read them as soon as I finish this last deck, so just don't think I'm ignoring you. And there is a bit of a delay, so we have that to contend to as well. All right, guys, this is deck number 3. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Okay, I do know how to pronounce that word. Took me a second. I got it, guys, don't worry. Working without a net. Okay, so in this deck, I'm getting Perseverance. Isn't that a pretty card? Perseverance. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. Sometimes the glare makes it a little challenging. The next card we got is this other card, Acceptance and Joy. So this is what I want to say to you. You're going through a hard time right now at work. Things are challenging and you're not feeling happy. But you know what? It's not a permanent situation. It will turn around. It will get better. So I'm going to see this in 2 different ways because it's a pick a card. So we're going to do 2 things, but it's kind of the same theme. So the first thing is, if you're out there and you're looking for a job and you just haven't found one, just know you will find one. And I'm getting that across in this reading. It's like, don't give up. Keep looking. You're going to find it. It's going to work out for you. Hang in there. Second thing is, you're at your job, but you're unhappy because of different circumstances. Maybe you're not getting appreciated. Maybe there's just a pain in the neck that works with you and you just can't stand them. Either way, whatever is bothering you or you're stressing about is temporary and you're going to get past it. Does everybody like my gold cup? Because I'm a boss. All right, guys. So that's basically your thing, is you're going to get past it. Don't worry about it. All right. Let us see what things come in. Lola says, thanks. I'm okay. Mellow. Oh, cool. Well, mellow is better than nothing. Lola says, yes, the world. Cool. Yes, Lola. I can drink yesterday's. Positive thinking is my motto. That's good. You need to be positive. I feel so nervous. Lola, everything is going to be okay. You got to believe in yourself. My engine light is on. Yes, I do that sometimes. Okay. I'm not really sure what that means, but all right, guys. So I think that we're having a good time. We're not going to be on the show for too much longer. We have a bunch of readings to give away. So let's get going. We already gave away 3. Let's give away more. So I like the idea of this tarot card thing. I think you guys did way better. I'm going to pick out another tarot card. And let's get a good one. Something that's probably not going to be nude. Don't worry, it's going to be a major arcana. I wouldn't do that to you guys because that's just cruel. Oh, okay. This is a really interesting one. Oh, let's do this one. All right, guys, let's do this one. I have a tarot card. It is from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It is a major arcana. And I want you guys to comment and tell me who it is. So let's have those. Another thing I don't like is this box is forever falling apart. It's really bad. And these, oh God, I'm so hating on this deck. Sorry guys, I know it's a popular deck, but these cards are so flimsy. They're like so thin and flimsy. I just don't like this deck. Sorry to be negative. But all right guys, so let's get this going. Choose the thing. Let me look at this card. Okay, I'm looking at the card. I'm looking at the card. I'm looking at him. I'm picturing him. I'm sending him to you. I said him. All right, well obviously it's a male card, so that made it easier for you guys. So let's see. The Star, the Fool. All right guys, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's get those comments in. Let's see who's going to win this 10-minute reading. I made it easy for you because I said him. So that even makes it easier for you guys. Sorry, I was so excited about this that I didn't realize what I was saying. All right, guys. Let's think about what our... Oh, let me show you something cool. This is a sneak peek of something. I have a video about this coming up. And it's going to come out on Monday. But I'm just going to show you a sneak peek of it. Because I have them here. And we can do a reading with them if you want. But I have these new tarot cards. Like I said, I'm trying to get into tarot. And this is the Tarot of the Divine. And it is based on deities, folklore, and fairy tales. So I think it's a really cool deck. It comes really nicely packaged. I'm going to do a whole book about that. A whole video about this with a full complete flip through. But let me just try to find a good card to show you. Look at this card. This is based on like a fairy godmother. Look how beautiful that is. And she's the magician. And all these cards, look at this one. This is the Star. And they're based on different fairy tales and stuff. So I thought that this was a really interesting deck. Like I said, trying to get back into tarot. Let me check my comments. The Fool, the Hangman, Two of Pentacles. Okay, Jennifer, just so you know, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I'm not that mean. It would never be like a lesser arcana. It's only going to be the major arcana to make it easier for you guys. The Emperor, the Magician. Ooh, the new deck sounds... Oh, thank you, Raj. I appreciate that. Well, Alia, you are just on a fire tonight because it is the Emperor. So you did good. So Alia, I think you won 30 minutes. You were just on fire, girl. We still have 20 minutes to give away. So hang in there, guys. Know that there is, still two readings left to give away. So just if you haven't won yet, hang in there. You'll have your chance. This is what I want to do. I want to do a pick a card reading and give you guys a message from your higher self. So your higher self is like the ultimate, the part of you that is completely aligned, the part of you that has the wisdom, the part of you that does the right thing. Some people, would say your guides or your guardian angels, and some people would say your higher self. So let's just say whatever you choose that to be, whether you want it to be from your higher self, a guardian angel, a guide, the universe, whatever you choose, that's what this message is from. So we're going to use these Earth Magic cards. I use these cards in most of my videos, so you guys may be familiar with them. But let's get you guys messages from your higher selves. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys. These are messages from your higher selves. Let's look. So this is deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. Wait, 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, I didn't mean to screw you guys up. But these are the cards. Pick your poison. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What messages we have from your higher self. All right. Ooh. You know what? This is a really good spread. Whoever chose deck number 1, you made a good choice. First card is this beautiful fairy card. I love this card. But this card basically means 2 things. It means A, your higher self, your angels, your guides, they want you to know that they are always there. That don't ever feel alone. They're always there for you. They always want to be there for you. They want to support you. They want to help you. They're on your side. So just know that. Know that they're always there. And know that you yourself possess a lot of... Oh my God, I have the hiccups. Sorry, guys. You yourself possess a lot of magic within you. And so just don't forget that either. Second thing is this beautiful card. This is rebirth and change. This card is very similar to me to the Empress card in a tarot deck. So it kind of is the same thing. Abundance, change, new opportunity, nurturing, growth. And it's basically saying like that good things are going to happen for you and that you're going on a really good path. Expect good news, expect abundance, expect positive change. And the third thing is this beautiful rainbow card, this blessings, happiness. And this card is about, appreciating everything you have and appreciating all the blessings in your life. And also, really being willing to see things in a better way, in a more positive way, but just appreciating everything that you have going for you. And knowing that the more you appreciate, the more that you're going to see coming into your life. Deck number 2. This is interesting. You know what, deck number 2? I apologize. These are the same cards that came up in another reading, and I just don't like that. So I'm just going to shuffle real quick. Sorry about that, deck number 2. But I'm taking the liberty. It's my show. I make the rules. But I'm doing what's best for you. Trust me. Hopefully these are good cards, please. Okay, they're good. Okay, yay. Imagine if I changed the cards out and they were like the most horrific cards ever. Oh, that would be so horrible. All right, guys. Deck number 2 is really good. And it's like your stagnant period is coming to an end. Things are going to start moving for you. Things are going to start shaking. I wanted to say changing, but shaking came out. Things are going to start changing for you in a big way. And you're going to start seeing your life come together. Your holding pattern, your waiting pattern, all that stuff is over. Be prepared to say yes. Be prepared to be open. Be prepared for opportunities. This is definitely about being open and not being closed-minded. Now, another thing that I always feel when I see this card is some sexy time. I don't know why, but this card always makes me feel that. So don't be surprised if you get some sexy time coming your way as well. That is part of being open, I guess. And the third thing is the stone people, which is like you are elevating. You are growing and elevating and changing and improving. And like it's just improving. So just you're on the right path, and your higher self is basically saying like all the work you've done, everything you've done is coming together. You're on the right path, and they're with you every step of the way as well. But like be prepared and really be willing to take chances and say yes. when opportunities are coming your way, especially around your goals. I'm not saying like if somebody says, hey, let's jump off, a mountain, you should do that. But it's more about when opportunities come your way toward a goal. I'm going to give you an example of something that's sort of similar. I'm not somebody who's into like murder stuff. Like I know a lot of times people love like murder cold case files, like shows on TV, and like, a lot of times people really like that. I'm just not into that. I do like horror movies, and I like stuff about supernatural, like vampires, werewolves, ghosts, zombies all day long. I can have that stuff, but I don't like stuff based on like real things that could actually happen in the world. I don't really feel that's just not my thing. I'm not judging you guys. If it's your thing, have fun, do your thing. But it's just not my thing. But somebody recently asked me to help them with a cold case file. And it's just not something that I really like or enjoy or gravitate toward. But I was like, you know what? Something was propelling me to say yes. And so I said yes to it, and it was a really good experience, and I felt like it was a good experience for a lot of different reasons. I felt like I was really helpful in that situation. I felt like I really connected to this situation, and I also felt like I connected better with the person that I was working on this with. Like we kind of got closer, and I really enjoyed that. That was a really positive side effect, and it was a good experience for me. So say yes, especially in your career path or in your whatever your goals and dreams are. Okay, sorry, deck number 3. I made you wait while I told that story. Anyway, deck number 3. Here's what's going on. The first thing that I want to say to you from your higher self or your guides is yes. Yes, 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 yes. It will happen. Whatever it is that you want, it's happening. So the first thing that I'm getting is, again, I think sometimes you worry about your guides being mad at you. Like, oh God, my guides are probably so mad at me right now. Or my guides are probably going to leave me. They don't want to deal with me. Don't ever think that. Your guides are with you from your moment of birth until your death. They're with you. They might even be with you after death. I don't know. But they're with you. No matter what you do, the good things, the bad things, the mistakes, they love you unconditionally. And they have tons of patience. They're not kind of like us, even your higher self is not like us where we like, oh, come on, man, get it together. They don't have those moments. They have unconditional love for you. And so they are always willing to forgive. They are always willing to help. They're not going to abandon you, and just know that. Second thing is that you're going to get help, whatever you're needing, whatever you're stressing out about, whatever pertinent drama is going on in your life, you're going to get the help, whether it's needing money, needing a hand, needing whatever it is, you're going to get it. And again, this card, this lightning bolt, is like a yes card, like a ping, it's like a solid yes. So whatever you're going through, whatever you're needing help with, you're going to get it. I'm just going to look at some comments, and then we're going to give another giveaway away. Okay, so Diana Rojas said, Alchik said she gives her 10 minutes away. All right, Alia, okay. Well, I don't think anybody else said Emperor in that one. So, we don't have a backup for you. So, Alia, since we don't have a backup for you, why don't you do me a favor and you just choose somebody and just say that, just choose somebody, I guess, is the best thing that I can say, because I don't really know what else to do. Nobody else chose the right card. Normally what I would do is if they chose the right card, I would just say, okay, well, this person also chose it, so I'm going to choose them. And so, Alia, if you don't feel comfortable choosing somebody, then I don't know, we'll figure it out from there. Okay, so we already gave away 4 readings, which is great. Let us do another one. Let me think what I want to do, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. Let's do this. Alia wants to give away her reading. Whoever correctly guesses the month of Alia's birth. Unless Alia has named somebody. If she's named somebody, then this negates it. But if she hasn't named anybody, just in case she doesn't want to, whoever correctly guesses the month of Alia's birth is going to win her 10-minute reading. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, Alia says she wants to give it to Raja. Okay, then forget my idea. So Raja says, yes, Raja, you've never won before, so just get in contact with me. First of all, Raja, you have to be over 18, you have to be from the United States, and you have to subscribe to this channel. Raja, what you need to do is contact me through Facebook or Instagram, Psychic Jennifer Moran, as you see right down over here, wherever it is. Contact me there through Facebook or through Instagram. Send me, a message and we'll arrange your reading. All right, guys. So what was I going to do? Okay, let's give away the 5th reading. Let's do it. Let's make this happen. I'm going to do my favorite method, which is our little stones. These are so much fun. Guys, just so you know, if anybody's new, if they've never been here before, I would never do something to you guys where like I give a stone that's like has a bunch of designs or a bunch of colors on it. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I try to make these easy for a couple of reasons. A, I don't want to be a jerk about it. B, I want you guys to be able to develop your psychic gifts. That's the reason and the purpose that I do these giveaways the way that I do. I like the idea of you guys tuning in and learning how to be more psychic because I believe that everybody is psychic. I think we all have it in us. I think we're all capable of it. I don't think there's anything specifically special about me. I think that we all have it. So I have a stone in my hand. This is reading number 5. Whoever guesses the color of this stone correctly is going to be the winner. And if you don't want to receive the reading, then maybe don't guess. Or you can guess and just give away your reading. That's another option too. So I'm seeing, sorry, I was just trying to read the comments. So here is the stone. I'm going to look at it. Ooh, looking at it, projecting it to you guys. All right, guys. So whoever is the first person to guess that correctly is going to win. So let me talk to you a little bit about the meditation that happened. And if you missed it, you can just rewatch the show and get it later. It's about the 20-minute mark. I will try to timestamp it later on. The reason that I did the meditation the way that I did this week is because I felt like we all needed a boost. We all needed something to kind of help us. We're almost to the end of retrograde. We're going through full moon. We're going through the election. It's just a lot lately. And I felt like my clients lately have been really overwhelmed. It's just been a hard time. So I wanted to do something that was going to be fun and refreshing and enjoyable. And I did a video a while ago. I came up with this idea. And if it wasn't originally my idea, then I apologize. It was my idea in my own mind. I've never heard anybody else do this. But it's called the Empower Shower. So like, when you guys can try this tomorrow or tonight when you take a shower, the whole time you're in the shower, the challenge is to say positive I am statements about yourself, whatever they are. It could be like, I am great at making paper airplanes. I am really good at baking. I am really good at playing Scrabble. It doesn't have to be like the most amazing thing, but the goal is for the whole time you're in the shower to say I am statements. And it's a fun thing to do in the shower because it gets you really pumped up. Your vibration is going to raise up real high. But the second thing that's really good about it is that it gives you that boost of positive energy. And for anybody who's going through a hard time, it's a really good thing to do. So I highly encourage you to do that Empower Shower thing. But that's why I did the meditation. I kind of gave you guys a beautiful waterfall and gave you my version of the Empower Shower. So hopefully you guys got that. I'm just reading the comments. Let me check on my phone and see who is going to win. Ooh, somebody said lavender. Bianca. That is a good guess, lavender. I love the color lavender. I have lavender all around me, obviously. I use purple a lot because it's a very psychic color. It's about, all that dark purple. You guys are really, really feeling the purple vibes. I feel like that might be because of my background, but it's not purple. So keep going on there. Thank you once again. amazing. Aw, thank you, Diana. You guys are awesome. I love having these shows. It's such a fun thing to do. And guess what, guys? I'm going to have another show this week. I'm going to start doing this where I do it twice a week. So it's Wednesdays, always at 8 p.m. And I'm also going to incorporate Sundays and see how that goes. So if you normally can't be here on a Wednesday, you have a chance to do it on a Sunday. So Wednesday's show is going to be more about meditation, relaxing. It's going to be more about mindfulness, and like there's always going to be a theme and a lesson, and it's more about how to improve, transform, and change your life. There's always going to be a little bit more to it. The Sunday show is just for fun. Just for fun. Just pick a card readings and giveaways and just having a good time. There's no theme. It's just like a good time on a Sunday night. I think that Sunday is a time where a lot of people are very stressed out because they're getting ready to go back to work. They're getting ready to go back to school. They're trying to like wind down from whatever happened over the weekend. And so Sunday is a very like stressful time. We have a lot on our minds on a Sunday. So Sunday evenings, you can come hang out here, raise your vibration, and join the party. So I'm just checking these comments. Red, pink, you guys keep going, keep going. So far, nobody has gotten it. This is the 5th giveaway. Ooh. Sorry, guys. I feel bad that I've been like messing with my eye the whole time. I don't know if I got makeup in it or whatever, but it has been an issue. Yay for Sunday. Yeah, so you guys have not chosen the stone yet. Jennifer says blue. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. I have the stone right here. It is in my hand. I'm looking at it right now, you guys. I'm sending you the message. I'm sending you the vibe. So, get on this. By the way, has my sound been better than it usually has? I got this microphone stand and I haven't really, I know sometimes my sound can be a little low. I'm hoping that this is nicer. I feel so professional with my microphone. I feel like a big timer. Definitely fun. Okay. You guys, you can answer as many times as you want. You can answer more than once. Let's get this show on the road. Black. That was a good guess. You guys are so, what do you call it? You guys are definitely, nobody's guessed it yet, but I have it here. My hand is on it right now, and I'm excited to see you guys get it. Let's see who's going to win this one. So far, Lola won 10 minutes. Alia won 30 minutes. She gave 10 of her minutes to Raj, which was extremely generous, Alia. Thank you so much for doing that. That was really kind of you. It's so nice that you let somebody else have a chance. Sound is good. That's awesome, Jennifer. Thank you for being such a sport. Okay, we have a winner. The winner is Diana. She guessed it properly, and that is yellow. So, Diana, you won. So, I'm going to give your reading to somebody else. So, here we go, guys. If you guys can guess the month of Diana's birthday, you can win her 10-minute reading because she gets to talk to me all the time for free. So, she doesn't need 10 minutes. I'll give it to somebody else. So, whoever guesses Diana's birthday wins this 10 minutes that she won. So, this is the stone. It is yellow. It's actually more bright yellow in person, but the green screen kind of washes things out a little bit. So, whoever guesses the month of Diana's birth wins. And 1 in 12, guys. So when's that 10 minutes? Ooh. And there is a delay. So Diana, you won. Yeah, so whoever guesses the month of Diana's birthday wins. I have been obsessed with this one curl. I don't know what it is. My hair does this like one curl. It doesn't really do it on this side as much, a little bit, but this side I have like a real like an old-fashioned Nellie Olson ringlet. And I don't know what it is as much as I brush my hair. So then I just find myself twirling it like this. Do you guys have any weird habits like that you just find yourself doing? Like I'll just be doing this and I'll just keep twirling and twirling my hair. It's like my new little obsession. Actually, I'm going to get my hair cut. This hair is very long for me. Usually I don't have my hair this long. So I'm going to get it cut. So my little ringlet is going to disappear. And I think I'm going to miss it a little bit. My one ringlet. April, November. Jen, let us do my month as well. Raja is not 18. Okay, so here we go. Thank you, Alia. And I'm so sorry, Raja. I apologize. But yeah, you have to be over 18 when you're talking to a psychic. It's just the law. So you have to be an official adult. So I apologize to that, Raja. Okay, so we have 2 readings to give away, you guys. This is great. The tables have turned. You guys have more chances. Oh my God, it's so exciting. So if you guess Diana's birthday correctly, you get that 10 minutes. If you get Alia's birthday correctly, you get that 10 minutes. So we're looking for 2 birthdays. Oh, goodness me. Goodness gracious. Oh my God. Okay. Throw these birthdays out. Thank you, Alia, for letting me know. You're like the boss. LOL. Yes. LOL indeed. Do any of you watch Dancing with the Stars? Just curious. I like that show. Or The Masked Singer. Either one of those. Those are like my good time shows. I need to see those comments coming in. We've got so many readings to give away, guys. We still have, so we have these 2 readings to give away. We have, these 2 readings to give away. I think that's everybody. Let's see. Alia won 20 minutes. And then Lola won 30 minutes. So that's 30. And then Alia's giving away 10. That's 40. And then Diana's 50. Okay, so we need one more after that. Good Lord. Giving away so many readings. You guys need to step it up. So far, nobody has guessed either Alia's birthday correctly or there's 7 people watching. That's awesome, you guys. So let's get these birthdays going. And you know what? Let's do another pick a card reading. Let's do another pick a card reading. What should we do? Let's do a pick a card reading about your... So this is for anybody who's in a relationship. And let's do how's your relationship going? For anybody out there who's watching, who's in a relationship, while we're waiting for those answers to come in. Let's see how your relationship is going. All right. While we're waiting for those to come in. All right, so this is, I just want to make sure these cards are visible. Deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3. Let's see how your relationship is going while we're waiting for those to come in. So relationship number 1, I feel like your relationship isn't going well. I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like there's a lot of stress. I do feel that this person that you're with does have feelings for you. I feel like they love you. They care about you. But I feel like they're not invested in the relationship because they're too focused on other things. Not necessarily like another person, but like family, work, their own like baggage and issues. And I just feel like the relationship was going good for a while, and then all of a sudden it just dipped down. And I feel like it's because the person that you're with, they tend to sabotage. They tend to let other things get to them. They just tend to be more pessimistic, and they create a lot of issues. I'm so sorry. Let me show you the cards. So the first thing that I see is this tsunami card. And this is showing me like a big overwhelming change kind of coming through, and not a good change, like a heavy change, lots of emotions. This card, this passion card, this card could mean many things, but in this situation, I feel like it's more anger fighting, that kind of thing. And this other card is this dream time card, which is, about like stress, chaos, energy, like, creating stress, creating anxiety. I don't feel your relationship is in a good place. Here's what I'm going to say to you. You could stay in this relationship if you want to. I don't feel like the person wants to break up with you, but I don't feel like things are really going to change. I feel like your relationship is like this. Like it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And I just don't feel like that's going to change. And I think that you could have something better. I know that you're not really ready to make that choice right now, but I definitely feel like there's something else out there for you. Excuse me. All right, deck number two. I feel like your relationship is on the mend, I'll say. I feel like it was not in a good place for a long time. And I feel like there was a lot of issues, but I feel like things are starting to kind of come back together and be on the mend. So the first card that I get is this beautiful, beautiful card. I love this card. It's like a nurturing card. It's like renewal, nurturing, putting effort into making changes. The second card that I get is this beautiful communion card, which is about coming to an understanding, bearing your soul, opening up, communication and coming together to jointly solve a problem. And this other card, this rain card, this purification. Remember before I said this card can mean good things or bad things, and in the last reading it meant something bad. In this reading it means something good. It's basically like a cleansing and a changing that's taking place. And so that's good in your relationship. You've been through a lot. You've been through the ringer, but things are only going to improve. All right, deck number 3. I feel like you're in this relationship for the wrong reasons. I feel like you're in this relationship so that you can be in a relationship. I feel you're selling yourself short. First card that I get is this generations card, this ancestors card, which means that you're not really, how can I say this? You're in this relationship because you want to be in a relationship. It's not based on what you really feel is the right thing to do. It's more based on, thinking about what society thinks, thinking about maybe what your family thinks. It's like you're not making this decision based on your best interest. It's more based on like your fears and insecurities. And this is kind of like your wake up call. This is like a thing to make changes. And I feel like the relationship you're in is not going well. I feel like it was okay, and then now it's starting to get crappier. I feel like the person that you're with, I feel like they are very erratic, and I want to say sometimes mentally or emotionally abusive, temperamental. I don't feel like they're, doing it on purpose. I think that they just are not in control of their own emotions and stuff, and it's just not a good situation. And this card right here, this river card, is like, it's time to leave. It's time to get out. It's time to make that choice, that difficult choice. And I think that's hard for you because I feel like you put a lot of thought and weight into what others think. You don't want to disappoint your family. You don't want to disappoint their family. You don't want to disappoint them. There's just so much going on and you feel really stuck, but like it's not going to get better. I definitely feel like you're making the right choice to move on. I'm just going to check out comments here. Okay. You guys are making this too hard for yourself. Oh yeah, give to a new subscriber. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, so Diana wants Jennifer to get it. All right, well, we'll do that. Oh no, TMI. Okay. So, well, Diana, okay, so this has just been a crazy situation. Today's been just a show. It's so Mercury retrograde. It's not even funny. So let's get this straight. Just so nobody gets any hurt feelings and nobody feels upset or anything like that. Alia won 20 minutes. She won an extra 10 minutes. She's giving that away. She wants somebody to guess her birthday month, and nobody has guessed her birthday month correctly yet. So keep trying for that one. That reading is still on the table. Diana won, and she doesn't want her birthday to be guessed. She wants it to be given to a new subscriber, which is awesome. We'll do that. Jennifer Schwab, congratulations. You won 10-minute reading. Diana lovingly gifted you her reading. From now on, I'm just going to do that. From now on, it's just going to be that kind of situation. If normally what was going to happen is if somebody guesses and they want to give away their reading, it's going to go to the next person with the right guess. If there's nobody with the right guess, then I'm just going to let that person give the reading to whoever they want to. And that's just going to be what we're going to do from now on. So that's the way it goes. So Alia, I don't know if there's anybody else here who is qualified for your reading, who has not won yet. If you have, either you can say that or you can keep guessing her month, however you want to do it, Alia. It's up to you. But things are crazy. But Jennifer, you won. So here's the thing, Jennifer. What I would tell you is, wait, hold on. Jennifer. Okay, so Jennifer got it. Okay, Bianca. Okay, so here we go. Jennifer, if you're still here with us, you won 10 minutes because Diana gifted that to you. So thank you, Diana. You're so generous. Just get in contact with me for your free reading. Get in contact with me through my name right there on Instagram or Facebook. Again, you got to be over 18, got to be from the US, and you got to subscribe to this channel. If you've done all those things and you're good, contact me for your 10-minute reading. Bianca, same deal. Contact me through Facebook or Instagram, Psychic Jennifer Moran. Just send me a message. We'll set up your reading for your 10 minutes free. Got to be over 18. Got to be from the US. Got to subscribe to this channel. And we got all that settled. So I think we have all our readings given away. If I'm not right, then I apologize. But I think we've gotten everybody straightened out. What time is it? It is 9:58. Wow, this show went on way longer than I thought. No, I'm sorry. I confused Jennifer's answer. I don't know what that means, but we're just going to call it. Hopefully everybody here is okay with how things are going. We're making stuff up as we go along because that's what we have to do. In all the weeks of me doing this show, I've never had a situation where, there was not a backup answer. So we're going to have to just do it this way for now until I figure out something else that's official. But for this show, that's just how we're going to do it. So Jennifer says, okay, thank you, Jennifer. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed your reading. I can't wait to meet you guys. It's going to be wonderful to connect with you. So just get in contact with me. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate spending time with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I will be doing the show again on Sunday, and we're gonna just get through everything, and hopefully things will improve for you guys, the ones of you that are going through hard times. For those of you that are having wonderful times, I hope those times continue for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm glad that we got a chance to spend some time together, and I look forward to connecting with you guys in your readings. All right, guys, take care. And I will see you guys on Sunday. All right, guys. Take care.